like Let's Play Path of Exile. It's been like 3 weeks since I've played the game. There have been, I think, 3 patches, or 3 fairly significant main patches now. Its version, I don't know how to tell in-game at this point. It's version something or other. There's been at least 2 patches. At the end of what will now be the previous episode 3 weeks ago, I was planning on getting one of the new skill gems from Multi-Strike or something like that. I never did. I was working on getting a Marauder up to there. I got to the big spider for Sharp and Cruel, and the spider was just kicking my ass, and I didn't feel like leveling. I don't think I ever finished, and so... Oh yeah, I remember what was with that. I was doing the Marauder off-screen because I did it on a witch, who, it turned out, was not eligible for that quest reward. So that sucked. There was another patch since then. I have not even read the patch notes for that patch. I kind of just lost a hardcore character in a race to desync and just like, yeah. Got a little frustrated with that and just kind of haven't played since. But now I'm back, ready to go. No new quest rewards on either Brutus or Hillick rewards from Tarkley. Still gonna leave those, which is nothing I particularly want at this exact moment. Dirty job. Should go do that today, I guess. We'll do, where does this go? The ship graveyard cave as well. Siren's Cadence, return to town. Let's talk to Nessa.
If you must take your chances with the Siren.
Any reward? Yes. Stun, lesser multiple projectiles, faster projectiles, item quantity. Oh, interesting. Do I have slots for it? No. Increased, or sorry, no, ranged attack totem. Bow, projectile, support, totem, duration. Supported attack skills cannot be used with melee weapons. That won't help me too much then. Increased attack speed. Trap. I'm very confused about what these cannot be used with melee weapon things are. Use spell totem. Creates a totem which uses this skill. Do I have any skill that would be worth using it with? And can I give my Cyclone ability, or rather, can I give a totem Cyclone so that the totem is running around cycloning everything? I don't know, but that would be pretty sweet if you could. I don't know, whatever. Gonna leave this alone. Just gonna check quick for any of those lovely 3-link green, blue, and red items I love oh so much. Tarkley, what about you? Haven't checked you yet? Nope. Nope. Yes. And the next page. And no. Alright, we got a chromatic orb. Yay, chromatic orbs. I think I used most of what I had. What else? So let's actually get some stuff going today. Let's pick that back. Then the ingredients tab. Now that tab I have set aside, dedicated specifically for ingredients. Yeah. It's always nice to make use of that. I don't know why I have those. I can see why I have a barbed club. I'm not going to use the barbed club, I don't believe, but it has 125 strength. Do these require... How do I check this now? Mace, axe, sword, or two-hand. Totem. What do I have to check? Cleave and dual strike. Cleave requires axes and swords, so that won't help me. Let's find an empty space somewhere. I don't really care what these things are or what they do. We'll stick the flask in the flask tab because, you know, organization is lovely. Not really in the fetid pools. Oh well. Now, I skipped the fetid pools for a while. There's a good reason for that, as we will be demonstrating here momentarily. It is a quite deadly place. I'm level 39. I think it may still be higher level than I am currently. Just gotta find it. The side areas, fetid pool, ship graveyard cave, Little side areas beyond normal difficulty are significantly more difficult than the areas they are attached to. Like, this is a level 39 area. I'm level 39 now. And Mud Flats, on my map, is level 34. It's a pretty good little jump considering 34 or 35. The coves are the first level 39 area. So you can see how if you jump in here, not realizing it, it's not going to end particularly well for you. I think... Did I lose a character? I think this might be where I lost one of my Marauders for the 1 week race. I think I lost the first one in here and I remade it and I got up to like a level 50 or so. I don't really remember. It's one of the hard things about this game is just when you're going forward on your first characters, you're probably going to die. Your build's not going to be perfect. Even if you follow a guide, like on the forums or Exile Pro or something, you're still not going to have exactly the best thing going. You're not going to know how to gear quite so well. I shouldn't say that as like just the fact of the matter. I'm surprised I'm living as much as I am and not getting just torn apart by off-screen ROAs. I guess they have actually fixed some of the desync issues with them. But yeah. I'm sure there's that one or two people who just, read a forum post and know exactly what they should be doing, know exactly what's going on. They'll look at something like Preparian spreadsheets, and it's like, oh yeah, well, this is obvious. I obviously should have this, that, and the other thing for my optimal damage, DPS, and defense, plus health, all rolled into one lovely, nice, tight, concise package. If you're one of those people, well, you, sir, are lucky as hell. And yeah, this is kind of what I meant by the ROAs being a pain. You get a little bit of a loose luggage effect going on. I use that term a lot. I don't think I've ever actually explained it. In at least the original Super Smash Bros., there was a point system for different things going on. You could get points. They didn't really do much. I think there was a score mode for multiplayer, where you could kind of just... You were trying to get these various point things to increase your score to win. One of them was loose luggage, and it's basically you get knocked up in the air by someone's attack, and you get knocked up again and knocked up again. You're just getting knocked all over the place without getting allowed to touch the ground or recover. Same thing here, except we're on the ground. But other than that, you're just kind of getting knocked all over the place and really can't do much about it. That is what I meant by ROAs being a pain in the ass. 3/4 health, boom, dead. Wham bam, thank you man, see you later. So if that didn't demonstrate why that place is absolutely brutal and sucks, well, there's no helping you and you're never going to explain why. Delicious... Let's try that again. Some delicious water to refresh my mouth and throat and what have you. I tend to have this habit of recording about 20 minutes after waking up in the morning. So I'm never quite fully awake, so I still have that morning grogginess kind of thing going. It's like, hate the world. I have a decoy totem. Oh no, the summoning bugs are back. It used to be skeletons. Anytime like undead stuff was summoned, I see something nice loot-wise. Anytime I saw skeletons being summoned, or zombies or whatever, it might just have specifically been skeletons, I don't remember, I would lag for a second and freeze up while the game loaded the models and textures and what have you. They fixed that at some point. It was glorious, but apparently they have since... Bug has made its way back into the game in the form of totems. Oh well, what can you do? Words. Where are these enemies? I gotta kill them all, so I'm kinda going through this sort of methodically. I'm still gonna end up missing one somewhere. It's like a guarantee with this area. I swear it's... I shouldn't say it's impossible. There's always that one lucky bastard who flies through for the first clear points for fetid pools and races. like, oh, they were all nice and grouped up in one tight little bundle, and I killed them all easily, and the Necromancer boss didn't have a ton of zombies or Aroas near him to resurrect constantly, and all it was easy. My luck with the Necromancer tends to be, oh, there are 50 zombies near him, he can do nothing but resurrect them non-stop. Yay. This'll be fun. Why wouldn't this be fun? Being level 2 and trying to kill a boss in this area that's not quite meant for me yet. So much fun. And hopefully these things are far enough away. It's one thing you can do, you can just kind of lure stuff off. But be careful with the Roas, like I said, they will kind of loose luggage you all over the place. Zombies I'm not terribly worried about. 3 remaining, he's got like a couple guys to work with. I'm just gonna drop a decoy totem over there, then I'll track these zombies and I can just kill him in the meantime. Having more abilities at my disposal will definitely make this a lot easier than had this been on normal. Alright, that's done. Zealot boots. That... I hate when items in games sound like they should be awesome. Like Zealot boots, ooh, that sounds exciting and powerful compared to layered reinforced greaves. It's like someone was lazy. It's like, I don't know, what do we do? Well, we layered some reinforced material. And they're technically greaves, so we just call them layered reinforced greaves. These were the Zealot boots. Like, yeah, we're making them zealots, you know, these badass guys. They need boots. They can't be going out in the battlefield, stepping on nasty, sharp thorns or whatever. Not that a zealot would be hindered by thorns. You know, they're zealots. They're badasses. Or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just grab some junk here for the hell of it. And don't need that flask. Head back to Lion Eye's Watch. And I believe we only get respec points for that. No rewards or anything.
A necromancer?
I don't know. We get... Yeah, that is respec points. I want to right-click in the prize window, damn it. I hope they fix that by now. Alright, so we got that done. Where to next? We could go to Cavern of Wrath and try to deal with Mervale and her exploding squid minions. We could try the ship graveyard cave place thing. Neither place is particularly friendly. We have either exploding squids or flicker teleporting pirates. It's like, it's lose-lose here. There's no good option. So I gotta be careful too, I don't want to die. I lose 5% of my experience. Which is bad. I'd like to level up. Leveling up is good. Some people at this point, I believe if I pull up the social window, gotta be careful with that vulnerability on me. 1 or 2 guys I can deal with, but I don't want to have a huge pack of stuff on me. There will be a number of parties doing ledge runs. Social, that's option. Why can I never find the menus I'm looking for? Act 1, fitted pools. Okay, yeah. I checked this before I started. There was like 5 of them. Now, of course, I looked for the purpose of demonstrating that there's a lot of them, and there aren't none whatsoever. Story of my life. Why am I killing individual mobs? Experience is good, but it's not worth killing one thing at a time. As I kill yet another thing, one at a time. Alright, there's the entrance somewhere. I will stop and kill this group. There is an unnamed creature here. A boss, mini-boss, whatever. Elite. That doesn't look good, guys. Still don't know how I'm supposed to call these things. I see it. I'm just gonna open these chests first. Hope for some good stuff. Get junk. Kill some seething brine. I don't know why brine. I'm not gonna question these things. Yeah, there we go. Enter the ship graveyard cave. Alright, now the fun begins. I will consider myself lucky if I don't just get chunked to death instantly at any point. I'm surprised I lived through that first fight, to be honest. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So technically, if I get swarmed quickly, I can just jump out of it. Not worried about squids. Squids are easy to deal with, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. If I get a few too many of those, I will just get chunked down from full health. I don't know, I do have quite a bit of life steal and life leech going on. Ooh, alchemy orb. Getting currency items is always very nice. It's actually kind of, personally I find it preferable to like the Diablo style system where, you know, things drop 4 or 5 gold initially at level 1, it's like, the piles build up gradually, but for the most part, it's like, I have to pick up these 20 piles of gold. No, I'd rather get an Orb of Alchemy, something that's actually useful. Probably the only ones that aren't useful, really, is at this point, Scrolls of Identify. I have a few stacks of those, and I'm still at a point where Town Portal Scrolls are still worth picking up for me, because I'm constantly running out of the damn things. Everything else is like, oh, yeah, that even armor scraps, blacksmith scraps, everything is useful to pick up currency item-wise. Even Scrolls of Wisdom, it's still worth stopping and picking up. It's something you can use. Until you're playing, like, forever. And it's like, stuff is kind of relevant. It's like, yeah, I have an Exalted or a Blessed Orb, or even an Orb of Alchemy. I could trade them for a couple stacks of Identify Scrolls. Probably no problem whatsoever. But I'd kind of rather have those at the moment. I have enough Identify Scrolls that I'm getting. It's still useful stuff, so it doesn't hurt to use what I find and pick it up. Now, as opposed to picking up piddly little amounts of gold that I will need just, you know, to build up a larger pile of said gold, it's like, I don't know. Here we go, ball play. Now, where the heck do we have to go? Oh, just right here. Checking the loot quick, make sure I didn't miss anything good or useful looking. Where is Fargraves? Fairgraves? I think that's what I'm looking for. He's along the shore somewhere, so I just gotta find where he is. Maybe get some good loot along the way, that would be nice. Wouldn't be bad. It would have been nice if it was good loot. And again, killing individual mobs. Just wait for this curse to wear off in 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, let's get the hell out of the middle of things. Yeah, okay, these don't actually do anything dangerous, but rather be safe than sorry. And now just kill Fairgraves. Almost perfect. I'm not using it. I'm using a dexterity one, so I can't say the stat necklaces suck. Those are not anywhere near max. Now, I think this quest is also... What am I trying to say here? Also, respec points. Find out here momentarily. What am I trying to do? I want to identify that amulet. Pretty crappy.
Fairgraves was a good man.
Hey, that was actually a skill point, and I can't take it at the moment. Can I get clever? Yes, I can take it at the moment. Can I use it from... No, can't use it from there. Alright. Where are we spending this? Extra life regenerated per second. That is nice. And after that, we have a whole bunch of health nodes. No, that's true. Let's use the book of skill, then spend the skill point. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got 2 quests done today. That's more than I've done the past few weeks. Why is Tarklee lit up now? Does he have something for me as well?
I've traveled inland on the Emperor.
Oh. Find the Emperor's Road. Indeed. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Path of Exile. Next time, we will be going to the Cavern of Anger and the Cavern of Wrath, and hopefully killing Merveil without dying. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe, and have a great day.